Unlucky wood is an ancient superstition and most people do it by reflex. Which brings us to my main point, superstition and perception. We all have a superstition or two, no matter how irrational they may be. You may not realize that they exist, but believe me, they are. Everyone has their own way of believing. This belief could be a lucky number, or a desire to stay away from a black cat when you see it. Of course, these little things are generally our own beliefs, but there are also beliefs that we inherited from our ancient ancestors. For instance, we Turks usually pour water after someone when they leave, and most of the time, people do not notice why they're doing this action. If you're wondering what the reason is, let me explain it. According to folks' belief, pouring water after someone going on a journey is done to bring a good luck and a happy ending to the journey. Let's look at the first example that I gave, knocking on wood. What does it mean? People used to believe that knocking on wood comes from old wives' stories of ancient Indo-Europeans. These people believed that spirits lived in trees. When they knocked on a tree, they thought it would bring protection or a blessing from the spirit inside. Here's a fun fact. A singer called Stevie Wonder has a song. And guess what? The name of the song is Superstition. As you can see, superstitions are very strong. They affect a song, they affect a singer, and most interesting part is that they affect our daily lives. So, why do we need superstitions, or why are they exist? Superstitions were as a form, a result of people wanting to manage the unpredictable future. So, as you can see, a need to believe in something, like religion. Actually, some superstitions are based on religion, and sometimes people get so caught up in it that it may be the only reliable truth for them. What I mean is, superstitions can provide comfort, reduce stress, and create a sense of structure in a chaotic environment. Here's another example. Number 13. Some people avoid number 13, but why? Number 13 was associated with the biblical Last Supper, where Jesus Christ dined with his 12 disciples just before being captured and crucified. The resulting idea that having 13 people at a table was a bad luck eventually grew into 13 being an unlucky number in general. Now, this fear of number 13 is called triskaidekaphobia. It's so common that many buildings around the world skip the 13th floor, with the numbers going straight from 12 to 14. Actually, this example is also related to perception, which is my other topic. Perception is how we make sense of the world around us, often influenced by our beliefs and superstitions. Let's say you have a pair of lucky socks, and you wear those socks every basketball game you play, and you play great in every game. Is it because of your socks or because of your talent? You might think that those socks are magical and they bring luck while you're playing the game. But unfortunately, no. They're not magical, and it's just a mind game that your brain is playing, and it's called perception. As you can see, superstitions can lead to prejudice. Sometimes we may have difficulty understanding or not want to understand things due to superstitions. This situation may prevent us looking through new point of views and expanding our world of thought. I would say that the interaction of superstition and perception shapes how people see the world and react to events. In the black cat example that I will give again, if a person believes that seeing a black cat will bring a bad luck, It affects their perception of events and determines their reaction to seeing the cat. They wait something bad to happen. Isn't it crazy? You spend your entire life influenced by the things you believe in, and believe it or not, it affects our lives a lot. I think it's the same thing in superstition as what we expect to happen after going to a fortune teller or reading a fortune cookie. After all, isn't it all selectivity in perception? Here's a quote from Anais Nin. We don't see things as they are, we see them as we are. This quote captures the idea that our perception of the world is shaped by our beliefs, experiences, and biases, including superstitions. It emphasizes how our individual perspectives influence how we understand events and make decisions, highlighting the role of selective perception in shaping our understanding of reality. All these examples were individual on their own right. Let's look at some more traditionals. They are not individual like the other ones. They're done for a purpose. For instance, Greek people break plates at weddings. Right now you might think that it's crazy, but these people are doing this action for good reason. In Greek culture, breaking plates during a wedding is believed to ward off evil spirits and bring a good luck to the newlyweds. In conclusion, superstitions shapes how we see and react to the world, offering comfort, but also sometimes blinding us to new perspectives. They provide structure, but can also lead to prejudice. As Anais Nin said, we see things as we are. Our beliefs color our reality, highlighting the complex relationship between superstitions and perception. Thank you for listening.